Rippy here at the 3699 Ranch with Harlow. Sunday morning, the 21st of July. So I've kind of showed my onions and garlic harvests. Over here's a few potatoes. I have got my potato salad mixed up, and I think I even have a bowl left. I forgot to put the garlic in the potato salad, so I'll just I'll call it bland. It's just cheesy potato salad. Good potato salad, but no zing without the garlic. My mom was over here 4 times looking at the stuff I bought at the auction with her friends. She would bring different friends over 4 different times, and the whole time she was giving away free onions of mine. And the one friend said that was the best onion I had, and if I sell them, and so that was a compliment. And I know the one friend doesn't like onions. Nice people. Anyway, I moved the sled out here. Uh, we'll get to that story later on the treadmill. That's a sad story. But the stuff you buy at auctions, the auction I was at yesterday, the fella had all this I mean, his basement was like a hospital. It was so clean. But that camper, there was a dead spot in the yard, and they staged it for the sale up by the house, but it was parked in the front yard under a maple tree with a tarp on it, and it had green. He neglected his camper, and that's what you just can't take care of everything that you. That's another story here again. Um, so the sled's over here for now because I couldn't find anything, and so now I did, and I'm gonna start knocking these jobs out. Okay, onto the garden. One job is the string trimmer. The string trimmer, I brought it out here with a new carby. Went around 2 trees, it died. So I full choked it, ran it full choke around 2 more trees, it died again. So that was all I could do at the time. You about wear the recoil out trying to start it. I turned down a used one. It was like old as I am, I looked, and the guy wanted 40 for it. And because I was going to bid on one over there, and I was going to bid 20, and you know, it went for $125, that little, and you know, it wasn't new either. My Roundup's taking effect out here on the crabgrass that I sprayed. That was growing on my driveway, and that's a lot of why I dragged the driveway with my Zamboni there, and that way I don't have to use chemical to control the weeds. I had a tiller out here last night. I was weeding. There's a robin over there again. I was out here earlier. This is take 2 because I forgot to show my pineapples, and they're going to be hard to see. The pumpkins will be hard to see. And I ran into the poinsettias. I drug a hose out here to water the pumpkins. I'm trying to beat the frost and get a pumpkin for the year. I wrap a string around these popcorn and sunflowers. I put another row of string on the Florida Weave 35 bell pepper plants. The progress on this popcorn is it tasseled for me. But yeah, I was going to string trim all around that fence and everything, man. You have to have a working string trimmer, because you buy new and they're junk. So anyway, get a little closer look at these pumpkins in here. We'll see how they'll do. Usually I'm done with my garden now. I mean, I have pumpkins by now. The fair started yesterday. I did films over there. Beautiful Mustang. And the fair was so depressing, I had to erase the tapes. I did some films walking around the sale, and it was just kind of depressing too, and I couldn't use several videos of walking around looking in box lots and stuff. There's a lot of goofy people. They make fun of people that go to fairs too, and I think they're right. These are all from the same plant, and they all kind of look different. First time of those. Thanks, Mr. Miller, for giving me the seed. I picked the tomatoes over here. Yeah, about 12 foot tall. They quit turning and stuff. So to keep it quick, I was out here earlier, and they're growing up against the panel in here. They're kind of stuffed in here, and I didn't want that. And there's one still up in there. It's going to take some persuasion to get it out. But yeah, I've got There's no blossoming rot or anything. I'm eating fresh tomatoes. The first tomatoes aren't the best flavor wise, and the last ones. But in the middle of the season, when these ones start coming on and they're out away from the iron, easy to pick uh, for full flavor. And I almost forgot again, we'll go in here and look at some pineapples. I was surprised I seen them in here. It's kind of shady in here. The tomatoes, and the sun's to my back at about 10 in the morning. I mean, that guy was like a goner for sure. So I lost the fourth one. And that one there, I popped it out. I hit it with a tiller and popped it clear out of the ground the other day. And I was, probably stepping on it yesterday. So here's the, pineapples. And I think everything over here is exceeding my expectations. The yield on these are so loaded with peppers. We'll find out. When the grain's in the bin, we'll know on those. But they are loaded with bell peppers. The Florida weave was here, and now it's a foot higher up here. So that's pretty impressive. Surpassing 2.5 foot tall where they should be. 35 bell peppers in 2 rows. Yeah, 20 foot long. 2 Big Max pumpkins. Eating fresh tomatoes. Have onions, potatoes, and garlic. And some beautiful flowers for seed and for the environment. The marigold, that was all from the dollar store on 90% off. So there's I got about a quarter in those. There's 6 tomato plants there I grew from seed, heirloom. So another year learning the small vegetable garden here at the 3699 Ranch. Thank you for watching my videos, everyone. Bogard Rippy.